Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to monthly Thronebreaker EQ All Bosses. This is chapter 1.1 and it is going to be a Miles Morales with heavy bias, heavy hitter along with feats of vigilance, insecurity, bubble shield and finally redoubled determination. So do not use champions that have a lot of debuffs because the power gain will be insane, but if you still use them, just be wary about the power gain and stay away. Do not give 3 bars of power. And then you have bubble shield, so once you block 10 hits and you have 10 charges on yourself for bubble shield, the 11th hit that the defender will try will be unblockable. So just care about that. Apart from that, pretty simple Miles fight. Bring a counter that to miss, and you should be okay to get this fight down relatively quickly. Now, next up is going to be a Dr. Octopus for chapter 1.2 with Aegis heavy, electric defense, and defensive transference with enhanced power drain and enhanced armor up. So you have to knock him down at least 6 times so you can remove those Aegis charges for indestructible and then you can do damage. Now remember that whenever he will gain armor up, he will apply shocks on you if you attack him. So it's better to bring in champions that are shock immune. In my case, I am using Hulkling. You can also use somebody like Tarex and some other shock immune champions. Now, if you don't want to go that route, you can try to get champions that have easy access to armor break. So you can bring your Medusas, your Arcuses, and also your Hercules with Captain America Infinity War synergy, and that should work as well. Moving to chapter 2.1, there is going to be a stealth Spider-Man with pass the buck, defective defense, float like a butterfly, the best defense, and while they are down. Now, not really difficult fight, just bring in your regular mutant champion and it should be okay. If you are not really sure about the disorient debuff reducing your ability accuracy, use champions that have immune to ability accuracy, so you can bring in Archangel, you can bring in Old Man Logan. All of these champions can work. Always Apocalypse is also a great option because he goes immune to disorient. So yeah, quite a few options around. Just be careful about his evade and you should be able to bring him down relatively easy for this fight. Chapter 2.2 will bring a Mysterio with feats of energy, contagion, and academic constitution, counter strike, and diversion. So first of all, remember that he's going to apply poisons on you when you will hit him. So make sure you have a shrug off champion or you have a poison immune champion. That both will work. Secondly, his SP1 and SP2 is very annoying. You have to stay away from him. Now imagine you also have diversion that will give you falter. So after a certain cooldown, try to stay away from Mysterio so you don't get faltered yourself and you get a falter Mysterio gets a falter debuff on him. So the more the distance, Mysterio will get the falter debuff. If you're close to him, then you will get a falter debuff. So just be careful about that. And once you do, any champion that is poison immune or have, debuffs can have shrug off for debuffs can work. I am gonna use a Kingpin and take him down relatively easily. Then we have a Sandman for 3.1 with Limber, Martial Discipline, Down for the Count, Catalytic Reaction, and Power Through Sickness. Now, in easy way to understand this fight, you have to bring in champions that have easy access to Shrug Off and or easy access to criticals. For every critical that you do on the opponent, you will remove the resistance of charge, and for every shrug off you do, you will get a lot of non-damaging debuffs on you. So you can bring in champions like Nick Fury, you can bring in champions like Kingpin. They will be absolute monsters here. Also, Elsa Bloodstone, the one I'm using, she does two jobs. One, she shrug offs the debuffs, and her crit rate is very high, so that champion works really well. Both of the specials can be easily evadable, so plenty of different options that you can use, and you can bring down Sandman quite easily. Not really difficult animations to deal with. So yeah, I hope this helps. And finally, we have chapter 3.2 with the boss Shocker with aggressive, foresight, rushdown, Newton's law, and shattered reflection. Now, the only difficult part here is to not knock the opponent down, otherwise, you will go passively uh, unblockable for 20 seconds, and that would be a long time. So, try to use champions that can stand and deliver. For example, Hulkling can do a lot of damage before he has to knock down. Starlord will be the same, he can do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. Same goes for Hercules. If not, you always have the option to use champions that have easy access to slow. So you can use She-Hulk, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man Stealth. All of these champions will work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment down below, throw a subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and press that like button. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.